Kandika mu kkooti wano andiika musaayi nze nange ebigere n'engendo tubakkiriza tuwamawulire okuyingira okulaga enswena nefaanana nange musalire ekibonerezo ngenda mu kkomera n'omusango ogwasija nakumanyira mu kkomera nti nabba jampa ne sweta naye nga nalaba ngeri amaze okukola ekibonerezo ekyampeebwa nakuba enkingo zino zaali nkumbi namalamu kikukiiko nga ndi maaso naye mwagamba banfe obujjanjabi obw'enjawulo mira peyinikirako mira bbiri buli lunaku sifuna abujjanjabi businga ebikolo oba bagipemako bagipemako obulamu bwange bugenda singa kutyasabi singa
gamba nti eziga ly'omusajja liva wala naye olaba komanda Edi Mutwe amaziga Gamuyitamu akulukusa amaziga buli watandika okwogera obulumi bungi Bwayitamu akugambye buli nnaku amira painkillers 12 ezo zokka byabulabe nnyo ku bulamu bw'omuntu painkillers zo zokka kakati buli lunaku waba amira painkillers 12 olowooza ewiiki egenda okuggwako ate omwezi ate omwaka ajja kuba amize mmeka bambi omusajja wattu akaabya amaziga bano abasajja tebalina kisa naye olunaku lujja kutuuka kankutwalire ddala olabire eddala ebibadde mu kooti byonna court session yonna olabe nga we bitambudde naye Edi Mutwe embeera mwali bambi si nnungi yadde n'akamu.
Yes, tuli mu kooti oli ku Mapinda TV tusoosebwa n'omusango gwa Gaddafi sako ne Achileo ng'omusango ogusooseewo Achileo ne Gaddafi gwe musango ogusooseewo. Kooti yo ekubyeko basoose Edi Mutwe oyo bamuleese esi bakyusizaamu Edi Mutwe bamuleese.
Members, before we begin, let's be silent. Just hear each other. Keep quiet if you want the communication.
Olina ky'oyagala owuliziganya okubaako ky'oyogera okuyitira bannamateeka. Wakosese mayi wakozese yakoze representative ya Mambo Council avunaanibwa akiikiddwa abapuliida banjibwa that each of them
May it please your worship. My name is Majera Nikazibwe from Majera Nikazibwe and Company Advocates.
Your Honor, I am Samuel Mizi. So we had followed the order of guided by my colleagues. My name is Samuel Mizi Mulindwa. Jointly with the learned George Musisi, the learned Benjamin Katana. We have the learned Zixo Kahabat. We have the learned Sinabulia Jaberi. The learned Nakakawa Rebecca. The learned Nanteza Juliet. All counsel for the accused person. And Your Honor, before we proceed, at least 3 or 4 counsel. If we can interact, because he's trying to tap his arms to guide, for guidance.
Right? And we are also mindful that this court doesn't have decision to hear charges. However, the accused person traced, and in light of his physical appearance, that he's given 1 minute to respond regarding his plight, such that his physical condition is taken on court record. Such that we have, on account of this state, we should be certain that it's followed. So we pray that he's given that 1 minute just to explain his physical condition, and we also pray he's describing his physical ailment that's taken down on court record, and then the committee will process with our prayer. We have obliged by the indictment, and we also pray that possibly the court can take it on this record.
Kanto?
osobola okuyimirira omuggo gwo n'obaako ky'otegeeza okuyimirira mu
Terera.
Kanto.
natandika mu kkooti yo wano nga njiika musaayi nga nze nanze ebyo ebigere n'ebyenjo tewakkiriza lwamawulire okuyingira okulaga ensibe nga nefaanana nange musalira ekibonerezo ngenda mu kkomera n'omusango ogwasida nga gumalira mu kkomera nti namba jampa ne sweta naye nga ndalaba nga yali amaze okukola ekibonerezo ekyampeebwa nakubwa ensingo zino zaali buvumi nabalamukiingogaali maaso naye wagamba banfe obujjanjabi obw'enjawulo mirapeinikirako mirabiri buli lunaku siifunanga bujjanjabi businga buno kongo kekazigame eno emikono oba bagitemako bagitemako ku bujjanjabi buliwo obulamu bwange bugenda sinakyasabi
Your Honor, from what you said, that he's never got a proper medical checkup, and given the previous disease condition he's going through, Your Honor, pray that that this person either remanded to Matchstone Bay facility, given that the medical examination that was ordered by court has never been done to date. And up to now, we don't know the extent of his injuries. Your Honor, whereas this court is not vested with powers to hear the charges, but it's vested with powers to ensure that the accused person's rights are respected.
Your Honor, we are making a very specific prayer that committal proceedings be deferred. The purpose for which we wanted him to address this court, it was our assessment as counsel that he cannot even appreciate this process. And against that background, we are not, as counsel, we are not comfortable to proceed on his behalf as counsel. For those who are not our instructions. Take him through the rigors of committee before the order that this court made is respected. Your Honor, treatment does not mean pain killing. As officers of court, I want to be on record. We visited him, there has not been any medical attention. And we cannot be seen to be railroading him through the process as if it's a mere procedure. Someone comes to court, is taken to another level.
But counsel, last time counsel has appeared.
Yes.
I made a specific prayer.
Yes. Yes, Your Worship.
So,
And Your Worship, I wanted
okay,
to.
for me.
Yeah, I wanted to.
And I advise you on the question of jurisdiction. You know what you are expecting.
Yes,
The application to be able to
yes.
I don't know if you read.
We have done so. Your Worship, I wanted to go on record for that.
To expedite that.
Yes.
Otherwise, you want to portray this court as if it has curtailed it. But the orders.
Your Worship, I wanted to go on record for that. Your Worship, for the record, since 5th of May 2025, we have actually made 4 laps on the issue of the medical report. First of all, if you make an application, the application we have made requires evidence from the prisons, and we have written to the Commissioner General requesting for a medical report, because from here I followed up this matter. I went with Mr. Mutwe. We met the OC prisons, and he made it very clear that that very moment he was going to subject our client to medical assessment, and the next day he would give us his report on the status. Up to now, we have not been availed.
So whose fault?
No, it is now the fault of the prison. Because we have done so, we have written to the Commissioner General, and we have not been availed with a report. The application has been made. That's why right now, now that the committee is ready, we are saying as council that it is not proper. It can be deferred, because the problem of the delay is from the prison.
Does the committee stop you from pursuing?
Your Worship, our argument is he is not in a state of appreciating even what is going to be read in a committee. The state in which he is right now, he cannot understand what exactly is going to be read. That's why we are saying that we can defer, and a new directive is made that he is referred to Maxon Bay for better medical assessment. It is from there that we can get a better medical report. It is our humble prayer.
We note also the condition of the airport. Maybe medical examination or treatment is not a condition precedent. Commitment to high court. Even when it is committed to high court, the order is court made. And if this subject to the medical examination and proper treatment still stands. Because we believe him being healthy, it would be better for whoever preferred charges against him, so that he attempts it. For us to give him ample time for treatment and examination, I pray that this time now, since he has no mental impairment, for him to understand the consequence, we commit to him, demand him to wherever they are required, so that he attends his medication without a requirement for him to be brought to this court again.
Well, maybe we are not understood, Your Honor. First was the prayer of the learned George C. that this court has the powers in order for him to be transferred to any prison. There's that prayer will be demanded in Maxon Bay, which we believe has the facilities that we require. Your Honor, an accused person is entitled at law to be present at all times or through his lawyers. Your Honor, presence does not mean having his face here. Presence or his mental capacities in his proper state of mind. Having capacity to follow proceedings. We've interacted with him. Even the lawyers are about to break down. Your Honor, state has admitted that even court appreciates the condition he's in. What more do we need to state? Can we commit a person in his absence? Being here in person, in photograph, in picture, does not mean he's here. It's our prayer therefore that still that there is no rush, committal should not be rushed. It may be deferred. For an assessment, even if it's just 2 weeks, we don't want more. So that we have a civil in court. He is not here, Your Honor, as provided for by law. It's okay.
zawuliriza ebbiri wawandiba
Okay.
Tuli naye nga katulindirire omulamuzi kyagenda okuba nga asalamu era nga oluvannyuma lw'okuba nga awuliriza byonna Edi Mutwe byayogedde n'okusaba kw'abaanamateeka nja kuba nga nkomawo nkuleetere ebinaaba bivuddemu. Webale kuba nga oli naffe.